And there we go. It's another Saturday, and that means we're gonna do another grid drive. Oof. And I'm not as tired as I used to be the last weeks. That is mainly because all of these tasks that were just waiting and lingering in the back of my head are finally taken care of. My new car is about ready in the next on the parking lot. All of my stuff is inside, and everything is cleared with the insurance and the bank and stuff like this. And yeah, that's a big thing out of my mind. Yeah, work is getting a lot less stressy as well, so that is a good thing. And I got a lot of sleep this night. So I think, yeah, I went to bed around midnight or 1 a.m. and I almost slept like until 11 a.m. I think, yeah. So that's a lot of sleep and I'm definitely feeling it. Okay, anyways, and as I said, it's gonna be another grid drive today. And I have no idea what's gonna be like, so I guess we are just getting surprised. And there we go. So as usual, the hut is already equipped, and here we go. Okay. It kind of feels familiar, this place. Didn't we? I think we came here on the last drive as well. Some kind of bus stop. I have no idea if I arrested or not. Let's get another one out. Okay, there we go. And we are ready to go. I got new neighbors recently because, as you know, some of the old people in the building have passed away, so I'm not really excited about it because I really enjoyed how quiet it was, but I think it's getting a lot more noisy right now because they, as it seems, got some little kids. So if you hear some screaming and high-pitched noises in the back, yeah, I hope they kill it. Yeah, what can you do? I've also bought a really nice carpet, but the guy who sent it didn't roll it. Instead, they just folded it so badly, oh my gosh. And that caused a lot of nits, which I think the carpet needs a few weeks to recover from it. Also, that is not good. I think whoever made this drive got some issues in the note card still. And I already read something about golf. It is not bad. Okay, so we're gonna deliver a car and play some golf, I think. Okay, let's do this. I'm already in one. And here we go. Why are you blinking? Can you please stop blinking? This is kinda distracting. Also, this is the northern area, which got a lot of corners and is quite laggy usually. So I don't expect it to go very smooth. I also can't believe that they added a lot of these buses recently, which they just make it even more laggy. Not a good choice. Oh my gosh, it's a corner. And there goes the car. I have no idea where it went. Oh, there it is. There it was. Gosh dang it. Yeah, that's on me. I was just way too fast. Alrighty. I guess we just have to walk to the next resting area. I hope it's not too far away. We can probably use the cafe and chill spot. That would be good. And there we go, we got some racing lights. It was a great start. I think I moved about 500 meters and there goes the first vehicle of the day. Okay, let's try this again. Alrighty. So it seems like we are going to the airport first. Which I don't think is the place where we have to pick up the car. It would be pretty strange. Unless it's a flying car, which I kinda doubt. You never know though. It could be. I just need to pay more attention to the corners. And the crossings seem to be really harsh today as well. At least the car's not blinking anymore. That is something. Righty. Yeah, I gotta say this week was pretty uneventful and all. I think I did some paperwork and a few bills came in, but all in all it was really relaxing, which is always a good thing. Especially when you're always tired like me. Which is kinda self-induced because I just don't sleep enough. Oh my gosh. At least I already did my laundry today, so I'm not entirely unproductive. This is such a nasty corner though. And here we go. I think the place on the right is a bit of a Japanesey place, and it seems to be quite crowded today. It's good to know that Second Life is still quite visited, but there's always the question how many of these are actual people or just some AFK bodies or even bots. I think in total, I'm not sure if the population is really staying the same or going up. It would be nice if there would be some new people coming to Second Life, but on the same time I understand that it's a rather old game and most of the people probably just try, what is it called, the VR chat. Also, hey there, Pio. And there comes the turn. This is quite the sharp one. Alrighty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes the crossings just pull on your car like this. Well, it wouldn't be Second Life if they didn't. And another corner. We are still alive now. More or less. Oh my gosh. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm desperately fighting against the lag and the crossings. Well, I don't think that it's on my end because it seems to be pretty stable. So yeah, it's probably just a you thing at this point. The connection to YouTube also seems pretty stable at the moment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was such a nice yard over here. I just wanted to visit. And now we get back to the road, I guess. What a nice yard. Okay, I think I have to get out and back in. There we go. Hey, we're still on the second vehicle, that's not too bad. Even though we're still on the first leg. Yeah, can only get better. This is a nice area though, it's just really laggy. Oh, I think this is the place with the Chinese restaurant, which Pio set on fire the last day. Didn't you? I still wonder how she did it. Okay, only 2 minutes to go. Off to the airport we go. Ooh, I don't even want to know how it's gonna be like flying today. It already seems quite laggy. And I totally missed this here. Okay, there we go. Wait a second. I think we actually pick up the car over here. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh, it's the same, I think. For a moment I thought it was the big thing. But I think it's a Camaro, or what you call it. It pretty much looks like it. Okay, touch. I just thought I touched my head. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's quite fast. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get used to it first. Also, this is a bit narrow. I literally see my head through the roof. This is looking kinda silly. Okay, we are still going to the airport, okay. Oh my gosh, it's still the first leg. Alrighty. And we're back to the third gear. Yeah, I still think it's really laggy at the moment. So I'm just trying to micromanage and steer against the leg. I'll try my very best. Oh, I think this is the area with all of the auto moving vehicles, which would explain why it's so laggy. Oh my gosh, I just hit the yard again. It's the exact same area. Oh my gosh. I don't think we can get out of this. Yeah, we just collecting damage trees at this point. Oh, yeah, we did it, more or less. I have no idea how we did it, but we did it. But we pretty much killed the car. Don't tell them though. We just claim that the damage was already on it. We picked it up like this. It was the goose. This car's kinda really hard to control. Especially with all of the lag. This is so insane today. Okay, can we do this again? Yes, we can. At this point, I'm just surprised the car didn't explode yet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the usual normal vehicle on Second Life. And it just shows how much of a quality vehicle the Super 80 and the Marauder really are, because they are so much easier to control. Okay, let's try to avoid... Oh, there we go. I didn't think we would survive the corner. And this is the teddy bear castle. Which is kinda creepy, not gonna lie. And we should almost be there. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. But we're not the only ones. Oh my gosh, this is just hard mode right now. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, maybe I should just install and wear a camera hut. But let's see if we can reset the camera at the next... Nope. Okay. And we still don't get the camera back. Fantastic. And there we go. Alrighty, we are so back. And we're almost there as well. That is nice. I'm just not sure which of the... I think it's this one. And I can hear the neighbor child crying through my headphones. That is insane. Well, maybe they really kill it. Which would be quite fortunate. Yeah, I just don't like little kids. They are so noisy. If they are yours, that is fine. If you live way far away from me, that is even better. But if they are close by and screaming and crying, I'm too old for this shit. Oh my gosh. I think I just missed the turn over here. Okay, there we go. Oh, there's some Goombas. Almost perfect. The kitties custom motors. Okay, that's a fun icon though. Yay, we earned nothing. An intergalactic message, okay. I guess it's gonna be a flight to space. It was quite fun. Let's try another one. Boink. I guess down we go. Or maybe not. How does this even work? What the heck? Okay, let's try to jump inside. Ah, there we go. I'm seeing black. I think the black screen was supposed to show up earlier.
Greetings from the future.
Dun, dun, dun. What is this place? I think we've been here before, but I barely remembered. Dun, 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 dun. There's a planet bowl. I'm surprised they don't go bowling immediately. Usually the drivers of Second Life love bowling. I don't even know where the obsession comes from, but it is definitely there. Okay, what is this? The intergalactic terminal. There we go. Beep boop boop. Yeah, just go and dox my password. Now everybody knows that my password is 6 stars. Gosh dang it. Oh my gosh. We just got a message from someone I haven't heard from in a while. And it's Frank. Hey there, Frank. How are you been? It's been a while. Well, that was way too fast. Da-dum. Okay, so a mining crew is requiring help because of some environmental anomalies. And they need assistance. Okay. The survival of Earth depends on it. Yeah, I kinda adopted. Alrighty. And we travel to the moon. On May the 13th. I'm not sure if that's a reference to something. Okay, so we have to camp there. That kind of sounds like we are doing a camping trip or something. Oh, is this a camping week? I didn't hear anything about a camping week, but it almost sounds like it. Okay. That seems like a long introduction. Yeah, that sounded totally urgent. We just have to wait a week, and that's how urgent it is. Also, I wonder if that's already the entire drive of today. I hope not. Oh, there's a ninja. Okay, let's go to the checkout. Alright, let's check out the checkout. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay, that kinda looks like a little arcade. So I have to make a stop. At least until we saw if there's a crane game. Which kinda looks like it. Yeah, I have to play it. If it's playable. Oh, there we go. Use the arrow keys. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, okay, and that's quite the hard view. Let's try to get the bunny. I'm not sure if we are far back enough. That kinda looks okay, I think. We got 30 seconds though. Oh, I don't think I'm far back enough. Okay, we got a beer, I think. Well, it's not a bunny, but at least we got something. And it's a pink one. Okay, on we go. I wish they had some fox. Kinda weird that they put some unicorns inside and bears and bunnies, but not a fox. Well, I guess it's to keep the bunny safe. Okay, some invisible walls. Always fun. And there's the golf. Which I think is broken. Okay, that doesn't look too difficult. Wait, we're just walking there and then back. I just won the beer in the crane game. It's a plushie. I would have tried again, but they didn't have the fox. And I also didn't see another crane. Otherwise, I would have played it. da-dum. Yep, just the one. I think we skipped all of the minigolf stuff because of the error earlier. Yeah, the thing is that in Germany we don't really have many arcades. And especially out of the cities, you can't really do much. So most of the plushies I got and figurines I just bought directly on eBay. But I would really love to do some crane game stuff in real life as well. Even though I just may suck at it. Oh wait, where do we go? To the fun park. I feel like we've just been there. Maybe not. Oh yeah, now I definitely remember the place. We have been up here before. Also the teleport just kinda destroyed the animation. And off you go. I once ordered a really big cinnamon roll plush, which was supposed to be 70 centimeters. And when I got it, I was so disappointed because instead of the length, it was just the width, including the ears. So in the end, it was like a third of the size that I expected. It's still a cute plush doll. I think I actually remember this right. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. I don't think that I'm actually controlling this. Yeah, I know that usually the hook is just really weak. Until you did enough in games that the game is usually like, okay, now you paid for the plushie, here you go. But even though, it is still fun to play, you know? And at the end of the day, if you get a plush for about the same amount of money than if you had bought it, then I think it was worth it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And again, I would really just love to play some crane games in real life because they are fun and they look so much fun. Also, it's like gambling for plushies, but if you just try a few times, you definitely got a good chance to get it. Especially if you put in so much money that you basically bought it. There's actually a few of YouTube channels that are about crane games and stuff. One of the biggest ones and one of my favorites is Plush Time Wins. Check it out if you like such games like this and crane games and arcades and coin pushers. The owners of the channel are really chill and really fun to watch. Okay, I think we're in for a break. What? Alrighty, let's see, I think I I downloaded one of the pictures for my new carpet recently, so maybe I can just show it off. Yeah, let me just... Where did I put this one? And now let me see if I can find the picture. I just don't wanna box my stuff. Okay, where did I download it to? Probably just to downloads. Or maybe not. Oh, now I remember. Okay, there we go. That's the design of my new carpet. Which is really cute. It's a character from My Little Pony, but it's a villain. But I really like her. She's kinda cute. And I think she's just really misunderstood. Also a shout out to the artist who did it, which I think the name was Rebecca Chan from DeviantArt. So here you go, this is your shout out. It's a really cute design. Alrighty. I think the break is almost over though. Yep. Okay. Let me just... There we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. I just sprayed it a bit with water earlier and used a hot air blower on it a bit to... As I said, the guy who delivered it was really folding it a lot and the knits are so bad. It just needs some time to recover and flatten out again. Which is a shame, but it's okay. As long as there's no leftovers from the knitting and the folding. Okay, back to the road vehicle. Oh, I'm surprised you know her. You just outed yourself as a brownie. What a funny vehicle. She looks like she's sitting on a toolbox. Okay, let's smash it, Goomba. Oh, I didn't think it would work like this. That is quite fun. Well, not gonna lie, I think, especially after the 4th season or generation, they were really fit for everybody. It's been a good show. But to be honest, I really only liked the 4th generation, and everything that came before and after is not really of interest to me. I just really liked the characters and the animation and drawing style, and it was pretty light to watch. Like, it wasn't so story heavy and you could just consume without using your brain too much. Which is always a good thing after work. And there we go. I think one of the weirdest things they actually came up with the Equestrian Girls, where they just tried to make it a humanoid animation series, which was really bizarre. The movies were not bad either, though. Oh my gosh. And this is why you should always wear a seatbelt. Yeah, I think it's a common one. I personally am not a big fan of Fluttershy, but I can see why she's so popular with so many people. For me personally, I prefer Pinkie Pie because she's just... While she's crazy, she always has the best in mind for people and wants them to be happy, and I really like the randomness and even the hyperactivity a bit. While I think with Fluttershy, she's just a bit too much into the shyness, and when she gets angry, too much into the angry. So that is just, wherever she goes, she's just overdoing a bit too much. But that is just my opinion. I think another big one is Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is also really popular among the girls and the guys alike. I could be wrong, but I think the least liked pony could be either Rarity or Applejack. But again, this is not a competition and I don't want to step on anybody's tail. That is just what I think it seems to be like. And I also think that a lot of people consider Pinkie Pie just over the top and too much. Which is absolutely fair, to be honest. I guess she would be a handful. Yeah, it's not just a sport, it's also the kind of being a tomboy and really tough and stuff. I think that resonates with a lot of people. It's an ego thing. Also, as a funny fact, there's actually a book or series about the didgeridoo adventures. I think it's just 3 books that actually appeared in what seemed to be a collector's edition or something. But I found it quite funny that they actually did some hardcover books. I don't think they ever made it to Europe or Germany though. The only ones that I have ever seen were from the States. How do I even get up there? Oh, I think I should have taken the next one. Yeah, that would have been easier. Wait a second, this is a burger place. Okay. I would really like egg McMuffin. I guess not. What the heck? Oh, that's the meal type, okay. And then we take the little chili. Wait, where's the window? Also, why is the parking area behind the drive-thru? That makes no sense. Is this the right window? Yep, seems to be. Oh no, it's the invisible avatar virus again. I thought we got rid of it. I'm still waiting for my food. Ah, okay. It's been a minute. Don't make me come in there. Oh, I think Trixie is kinda fun. But not at the start, more like towards the end. When she's a bit more humbled. At the beginning, she's just really arrogant and nasty of sorts. But I think as the story progresses, she kinda warms up and she's not a bad person. Especially after she's getting a friend and they hang out a bit and stuff. She's really warming up. So in terms of character progression, I think she's really a great character. Oh, finally. I was just about to go inside. Yeah, that's what I mean. Towards the end, she's like really a nice person and a regular character in the show. Just at the start, she's a bit unbearable, but not in a way that you wouldn't understand where she's coming from. And especially if you are traveling alone or you are let down by a lot of people on the way, you kind of become or turn into a person with a personality like this, where you keep people on distance and you just do your own thing until you get warmed up again towards people. And I think it's very relatable, to be honest. And it's also that she's a showgirl, so yeah, she has to go and get the show on. She can't just go there and be all humble and friendly like. That wouldn't get the audience the way she does. Oh, I think one of the characters that I like the least is the little evil villain pony at the end. I forgot the name, I think. It was something way too cute. And I think most of the people didn't like her either. Yeah, I have no idea what she was called. It's the one that was singing the William song at the end. Honestly, they should have just burned her alive. Oh my gosh. The crossings are getting so much worse. Yeah, that could be, as I said, it was something cutie-like and definitely not fitting. Also, I'm not sure if you knew, but so we got a lot of My Little Ponies that are actually part of the grid drive and are driving together at certain times. Which is always fun to watch because they really like to explore and try everything. And I think the creator of the grid drive system is also a My Little Pony person. I'm not good with names. Yeah, so unless I deal with people a lot, there's no guarantee that I remember the names. Oh my gosh. Stuff is just popping up everywhere. Okay, there we are. Holy cannoli. Why does it look like this entire Sims missing? Oh my gosh, it's a corner. I can't believe I survived it like this. That is insane. And another one. Yeah, I think we are more careful with this one. It was a really big hot up. And it was really green. Oh no, don't tell me we drive up again. Nice. When I saw the serpentines going up into the sky, I really had my doubts about the drive. Considering that we'd be stuck the 30 minutes driving up again. But I guess not. Oh, interesting. This is one of the main quarters of the drivers. In the champion. Or campion. I'm not sure what you call it. And another corner. I can't believe we are still on leg number 3. Okay, we are going to the Ancients Airport and Marina. So maybe the next part of the drive is just using an airplane. Or maybe a boat. It could be either way. Yeah, the brothers were pretty intense. But I don't really get why you wouldn't dislike the granny. We always gotta respect your elders, and I think she's okay as a character. And she seems a bit more strict, but you have to consider it's been different times. And they also gave her quite a nice backstory, so... It's not like they just put a really grumpy person in there and left it at it. They built up the character and she had a full story around her. And she's doing a great job raising Macintosh and Applejack. And the little Appleseed, whatever she's called. Yes, I mentioned I'm really bad with names. Okay, there was so much going on, I was just trying to focus so I don't miss the taking, the turning. But here we go. We just follow the bus. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, Apple Bloom it was. I knew it was something with Apple. Honestly, that is not too far off from Appleseed. Oh, it's this place again, okay? Last time we were driving up, and this time we're driving down. Who the heck is Barbie Burner? That is quite the name. Oh, I guess we're done. Interesting. Walk to the dock. Yeah, since we did the one earlier, I think we just used this little one. And there we go. I also got some jet skis, but I have no idea where they are. They just got lost somewhere in my inventory, which is pretty deep. And pretty chaotic. And unorganized. And all of these things. I think it just is what happens when you are on Second Life for a few years. Your inventory just becomes this really big sinkhole where you stash everything, and if you need something you just use the search. I tried to tidy it up a few times, but it's futile. And the idea of an organized and tidied up inventory on Second Life, it's a dream that will never come true for anybody. Oh, it's just another NPC boat. Or maybe not, there's actually someone inside. I didn't see the dot on the minimap. Alrighty. But I don't think they are doing the drive, I think they're just driving around randomly. Which is something you can do. Obviously. This is a long straight. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's speed it up a bit. It's also getting quite late. I haven't had dinner yet. I mean, we just had the check-in and the drive-through, but you can't really eat the virtual nuggets. I'm not really a big fan of the Pony Crusaders. Or the Cutie Mark Crusaders, I think they were called. These were pretty much just filler episodes, I think. Oh wow, what the heck. It's really getting laggy over here. Yeah, and the vehicle just got reset. again, I really like Chrysalis, even though she's a villain, but I think she's just majorly misunderstood and treated unfairly. And if people actually included her from the start, things could have gotten a lot different. Or maybe not. And I know that there are many fan animations which make her look a lot cuter than she is. Like to the point where you go, "Aww." I wonder how they came up with all of the names. Maybe there was just someone sitting there and they were like, "Hey, you know what? We need 200 random names for ponies, here you go. And you better be done by the end of the next day." That is insane, I think. There's so many characters in the series. It's a shame that they didn't really continue this generation. I mean, yeah, they had a lot of episodes, but again, I think that this was one of the most popular and most beloved generations of all. Which is also displayed by the amount of merchandise and fan content and stuff that people just came up with on the side and on YouTube. You don't see stuff like this for the other generations much. So we're almost there. And of course there's another corner before we're done. How could it be? There we go. This is a nasty corner, oh my gosh. Also, who decided to put the dogs right on it? You have to be a sadist for this. And there we go. There goes the little fishy. Okay. These stairs were made for giants. I wanna see the sign though, it looks like a cute sign. Yep, definitely a cute sign. Let's Kissy Kitty. I think we have done it live with the sponsor Kissy Kitty before. Interesting. Okay, so I guess next week we're gonna drive to the base camp. That sounds fun. Okay, so this is just the stripes. Wait, I don't think this is... Oh yeah, it's a box. Oh, this seems familiar. Okay. We have definitely tested this before. I just wonder if you can resize it. Since, you know, I'm literally poking out of the roof. I can't just lower myself, but I think if I do, it should be set. Yeah, I'm just coming through the bottom now. Yeah, that's not an option. Okay. I don't think you can actually resize this. Yeah, it's a bit small for the usual people. Maybe I can just stretch it, but sometimes that really breaks the vehicles. Let's try it. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, that's a lot better. Here we go. And we also can edit it. Nice. I was really concerned when I saw the driver stuff on it, but we got full control over this, and we can even fine-tune it by downloading the texture and changing it and stuff. Okay, it would have been nice if we had the texture in here, but I guess not. So you just have to screenshot it or something and edit it in your local graphic tool, and then you can put it in here again. Or you just make it blank, I guess. It could also work, but this is how I designed the Super 80, which is the Honda SA100M. I just screenshotted to this and changed it, and then I re-uploaded it. And it's usually okay. Alrighty, since we already tested this, I think we don't have to drive it again. It looks not bad, but the driving behavior is a bit difficult, I think. We try it again, but let's see, just a little bit. I think the biggest issue of this car is hills and crossings. Let's see though. How do I even get off this? I think there's no road over here. Ooh, what is this? This is nice. Okay, so it's just a little bamboo garden with a Buddha statue. It could have been more, to be honest. And there we go. Okay, let's see if we can get out of this again. That would be insane. Nope. I think we are really stuck this time. That is a shame. Or maybe if we just tried long enough. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I was hoping that there would be a street somewhere, but I don't think we can really test this over here. I don't want to drive too much into people's gardens. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think we are done testing. This is not a fault of the car, that was just the crossing that we were stuck in. Yeah, I think that's another good place to test it. Yeah, I don't want to drown. It's just to get back over there. Alrighty. Close enough. Alrighty, well, that was a fun drive. We did some stuff, we skipped some stuff, and I have to report the error to Chrissy, so they can fix it before the drivers run into it as well, but I don't think it's a big thing, and may just be a silly colon missing or something. All in all, it was a fun drive, and we even got to play a crane game, so that's a big thing. Yeah, and the reward is not too bad. You can modernize it and change the texture and stuff, so it's just really how it comes down to handling and driving. And I think it's not too bad, it's just really the hills and the crossings where it may suffer a little bit. Personally, I still think that the Super 80 is one of the best cars in all of Second Life, and the Marauder is coming pretty close to it. Alrighty, that's all from me for today. I'm gonna consider to record some booster pack openings later again, which I potentially will post on YouTube during the next week, and as for tomorrow, I'm not sure, to be honest. We probably play some Among Us, but I don't want to pin myself down on it. We're gonna see about this. Alrighty, if you like the content, please consider to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. And yes, I hope that all of you guys have a nice rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.